coming now to chapter 1, verse 20 of the Gospel of John. The question had been put to John the Baptist in the previous verse, verse 19, "Tell us who you are." He was really being put on the ropes, demand as to who exactly do you say you are. And the response we have here is very interesting. It's quite unusual the way it's constructed. So we begin with the word kai and homologesen. He confessed. He confessed. We don't really quite expect that as the way this sentence would proceed, and we'd almost expect that John might be confessing to something that was beyond the scope of what he had a right to confess. He confessed to some kind of ambiguity that might actually suggest that he was the Christ, which was exactly what the questioners were trying to figure out, trying to smoke out some affirmation on his part. The same word is used again here, homologesen. He confessed, kai, uk, ernesato. This is from arneomai, which means to deny, and it's a deponent verb. The idea is to deny something. In fact, it's used in 1 John with respect to something like denying Christ, that sort of thing. Here, the use of the denial, however, has to do with that which John is confessing. He confessed and did not deny, and confessed, makes it very emphatic. He confessed, hoti, ego, of course you know the word ego, ego, uk eimi. This is, of course, eimi as I am. Ego eimi in the New Testament is often used in connection with I am, especially when Jesus will make I am statements, which clearly are reflective of the Old Testament name for God, Yahweh, rendered in the Greek as ego eimi, I am. Here John, of course, is doing precisely the opposite of that, ego uk eimi. I am not ho Christos, the Christ. So he confessed and did not deny, and confessed that I am not the Christ. He wants to make this absolutely clear, emphatic, leaving no ambiguity whatsoever as to the status that he has with respect to the question that's been put to him. And so the confession is a fully negative confession. He doesn't say exactly who he is, but he wants to make it quite clear who he is not. He doesn't want anyone to entertain any wrong-headed ideas concerning his status or his identity. And so he confessed, and then again he confessed and did not deny, I am not the Christ.